Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Man, 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 have I so been waiting for this. So, I'm going to say if you're new to Death Stranding and you didn't finish the first one, I recommend doing the Death Stranding recap. It'll get you all caught up. But if you know, you know. And we know. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Good old Kojima. Once there was an explosion. A bang that echoed around the world, a phenomenon known as the Death Stranding. Beach things, BTs, lost spirits of the dead, found their way into our midst. When they came into contact with living things, the result of it was instant annihilation, a void out. Since most could neither see nor sense BTs, people lived in fear of them, withdrawn from the outside world. Cities became isolated, and humanity crept toward extinction. To unite what was left of America, a porter named Sam forged a bond with a bridge baby, BB, called Lou, who possessed a special connection to the other side. Together they journeyed west across the continent, reconnecting the people through the Cairo network. But on the day the United States of America celebrated the nation's rebirth, Sam and Lou vanished without a trace. Though UCA officials attempted to track them down, the pair's whereabouts remain unknown. Oh man, look at all of them up there. 11 months later.
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts. They come to deliver something priceless, a glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window, my sole connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again, today.
-61. Have I ever really loved
Death Stranding
someone?
2
Do
on
I
the
deserve
beach.
what I've got? Now the crazy
Oh, look at these
stems down
visuals.
to traps and the fears switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become? -61. Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise, where men sit in circles.
Man, this is so picturesque.
I never really liked.
And the music is
The way
lovely.
they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong?
Oh, Sam. Enjoying the scenery, buddy. Catching some Z's. All right. All
I'm
right.
61. Now the wind cuts the leaves like a knife, and the sun's out of sight. I see the world like big lose as a
Lou.
child. What is left
All
and what
nice and
is
big.
right? I made the worst mistake one can make.
That's right. Papa Rita's about to do this.
Blind. What is it I'm trying to find?
Okay, time to head home.
Man, I thought the visuals was nice the very first game. They really stepped it up a notch. Oh yeah, it's nice. You can feel that they've even improved upon the movement physics and the particle effects and everything else from the first game. Oh yeah, good old scanner. Welcome to Loot Hoarder 2.0. Give me that. You know, I never uninstalled Death Stranding. Not once. I'd still occasionally log in to play it. Something tells me I'm going to feel the same way about this one.
Let's head home before it gets dark.
Oops, where's that location at? Oh, duh. But yeah, I mean, I simply love the game, the atmosphere, everything. Whoa, oh, what's that?
Feel that?
Oh yeah, I do. Nicely done, nicely done. Look at the
Oh shit.
nice, nice. Lou. Lou.
all right?
Oh, you good there, buddy. You good there. We good there, buddy? All right.
Let's go
All
home and
right.
get you fed.
Where we say it's right down. Okay, over there. But yeah, like I was saying, I never uninstalled it. I mean, I would periodically log in, run a couple missions, repair some of my structures that were deteriorating. The atmosphere, the ambiance was just ideal, and the soundtrack was always good. So I would still play it. I would still play it, and I don't think I'm going to ever take this one out either. This is so good. It's easy to just get lost in this. Okay, so we gotta go down this way, huh? Oh, that looks like nastiness. Let's just go down here. Yes, Lou. I know. Settled on the ridge. I probably could have just took it up higher. So let's do that. Oop, that's no good. Let's go down a little bit. There we go. It looks so good. It's easy to just get lost in the landscape here. Stay on this ridge right here. I should be fine. And if I keep doing my little scan, I can follow the footprints as well. That's right, Lou, ready to eat. Oh.
Rain. Gotta move.
That's a big one. Yeah, we get those. Chiral crystals. Okay. Lou's like, hey, stop picking up stuff. You need to get me home. Okay. Strong winds, all right. You can feel the resistance. That's pretty good. Let me see. And I know the setup for this is just get anybody who's new used to the transversal mechanics, you know, how you scan, follow the footprints, maintain your stability. How you see the yellow and the red to my left and right? That's a no-no. That's a no-no, and stuff like that. So, and to flex their muscles just on how photorealistic and beautiful this game is. I'm playing on a regular PS5, not a PS5 Pro. I'd almost haphazardly get a PS5 Pro just to play this game and see it in its full form. But this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. There's not too many games I would purchase a console for, strictly for. This be one of them. All right, Lou, we about to get a little wet here. Keep these little booties up. Let's go. All right. Nicely done.
There, we made it.
Yeah, we did. Hey, grab a little snack real quick, Blue. Oh. Whoa. Ah, okay. It's optical illusion. Making it look like there's BTs there. It's not really real. It's like, man, what the heck? Okay.
Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
Little mini packages.
Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms.
Some nom-noms.
Come on, open up. There you go.
Ah, fragile. Oh, there we go. Hold on, Lou. We got this. Oh, okay, I got you. Don't want to shoot in front of Lou. All right, okay, okay. Fair enough, fair enough.
Who's there?
Gonna pain you to death.
Who are you? Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying me.
Man, you gotta love the mind of Kojima. What the hell is she wearing? Those gloves? Fantastic.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left Bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lou?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a Bridges asset.
Asset my ass.
You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the Carol network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore.
Oops.
And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the Carol network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
No say.
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person. Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT. And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well. And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll
Void out.
trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion. Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
What's the state of the environment there?
Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
Any other reasons?
That was one reason. You got more?
I do, and this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
Yeah. Can I ask you something?
Guess that makes sense. But something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control? Claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization, like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
I know how Sam really feels. Let's do it. I won't do it. Oh. Okay, so I guess I have to. I just replay the whole thing over. Waterboard me to death. All right, I'll accept the order. Bastards.
So you'll do it?
What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone?
But
Play babysitter?
we're not leaving
Inside
Lou
the
behind.
network. There's a child care app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
You better take care of my BB. You better take care of Lou. Episode 1. Sam.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like. Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with the delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece.
Yeah,
It's an
yeah.
excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack. We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
Okay. We know all this. We are good. Okay.
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go. Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Ah, banditos. Okay. Deep River, got you. Knuckleheads over here, got you. We're good. Plot a route. A route. Yeah, I don't need to do all this, but for the sake of the tutorial, we will. All right. Okay, I'll create one for us. All right. Okay.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head-on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
Okay. Got it.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world. It won't be any harder than before either. The Chiral network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Amelie's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
No more baby food for you.
Let you get fragile any trouble, I'm gone. Don't you break my kid.
Now who wants to eat?
What, I can't take Fragile's wheels? You come here and give me a job and then gonna park the bike. What kind of shizzo is that?
All right, let's get this done.
Yeah, let's get it done. Man. It's good to be back, Sam. It's good to be back. So my eyeballs are just exploding with all this eye candy. Close range weapon. Okay. Close mid range.
Been a while since I held a gun.
All right, let's go ahead and cross. All right. Yeah, we got people losing shit already. Okay. Where are we going? I knew I wasn't going to stay on that plotted course. I'm just following the tutorial. We make our own way. Go ahead and cross right here. Come on, Sammy boy, let's go.
Okay, there you go, speed demon.
Mm-hmm. So, Bandito is what we got to worry about. We need to get to there. So let's... Ah, the Banditos. Okay. Shock sticks. I'm packing, so.
We're in enemy territory now.
Oh, okay. It's like marking enemies is faster now. Excuse me. I just got to enter this mode and just scan them. But anyway, it looks like we can take it to the left. We'll do that.
Keep it up.
We'll transverse down this way. Oh, that sounds good. I hear the rock colliding with other rocks and sliding down. And if I recall, there's a good stealth mechanic in this game too, where we get into bushes. Indeed. All right. I see grass down below. Let's... Okay. So it shows me all the areas that I can stealth in. I did a little pulse and check for them. Is he the only one that I've got? Oh, there's a little knucklehead right there, but I had to worry about him. Okay, so you do have to hit up, but that's cool. So I guess it is similar to the original way. Oh, look at that sandstorm out in the distance. That looks delicious. All right. How you adjust your posture? Come on, go, go, go. Enemy has spotted you. It almost mean I'm alerted them. We're gonna move on. You don't need that. I probably don't either. Had to piece him up. I loved fighting these things, going to these camps and stuff. Oh. So the plot in the course says we need to go this way. I'm the dummy try to plot it over that. What that mean? We'll just go under. Keep out. Ooh, hang on there, buddy. Oh, how about you put that up? Oh my. Okay. So I'm guessing probably use these vehicles to cross because that's deep water. Strong winds.
Storm's coming through.
Oh yeah, it is. Holy crap, I can't see shit. That's nice. I remember doing blizzards in the first game. It was like so pretty and so frustrating both at the same time because I couldn't see a damn thing. But I was still in awe of how well it looked. I'm getting similar. All right. So the path we set out is this way. I guess I'm glad with the tutorial. Ooh, forced us to plot something out. Man, this is good. This is nice. Impaired visibility, huh? Should left us that bike. Okay. So the wind's gonna blow you over if you don't. Yep. I hope that's lightning for effect. That would suck to get popped by that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on there, buddy. I'm wondering if I can help on the other side of this structure. Do I get some, I blocked away a little bit. Oh, nice. Nice. I like when you do small little things like that. So it does look like it blocks the wind. Okay. I'll just cut around to the outside right here. Stamina's down to a bar.
Hey!
How close are we? Okay. We're almost there. We're doing a good part of our journey already. Get these boogers on the network. Yeah, I'll cut through here. Oh yeah. Think Sam, he's our man. I think I recall reading somewhere that Kojima said that if they ever made a Death Stranding 2, they would make it a walking simulator like before. I'm so glad that he did. I enjoyed the first. How deep is this? Oh, okay. So yellow's good. These red rocks is naught though. What are you thinking, Sammy boy? Yeah, that's close enough. Let's do this.
Anybody out there?
If I recall right. Hey. Deploy. Okay. Okay, that's how you crouch. All right. Ah, yes, the comforting music of the soothing music of We Are Here. Ooh, look at that back there. Hang on there, Sammy boy.
orders and requests. Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
All right, we made it. Not bad. It's like riding a bike. I'm a little dusty, but we good. We are good. So who do we owe the pleasure?
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right?
See.
That's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes? This cargo is in impossibly good condition. For real, you're the best porter I've ever seen.
Ah, you know, I do what I do what I can.
We wrote this stuff off as lost. Thanks for bringing it in. It's just like everyone says. You're a man that people can rely on. Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The chiral gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
Ooh, Sam, boy, you need a wash. You got the Sandman. New strand established.
Chiral network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection. Now displaying your current porter grade. Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
All right. Okay.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again. Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you.
Good.
But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope.
I'm glad I can help.
As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we
how
took it too
cruel.
far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area. In trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, chiral contamination has only grown worse. All these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the chiral network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep.
Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here.
All right.
I hope I can count on you.
Yeah, I think you can. I'm liking the new digs.
Welcome, Sam. Please relax and enjoy your stay.
Can I get something to scrub myself with? I'm a little dusty. Just a little bit. Oh, nice. No cheek music this time. Good. That's cool. All right. So we're going to stop it here. It's like it's been running for a little bit over an hour. I'm going to tell you right now, I could do this all day. But we're going to stop and try to break this up into reasonable chunks. So I hope y'all come back for the next part. It's going to be a good one. All right. Talk to y'all later.